What exactly is the fighting words doctrine? Imagine you're walking down the street when someone yells at you with words so harsh they seem to spark an immediate fight. That's where the fighting words doctrine comes into play. It's a rule in United States law that helps decide when speech can be limited to keep public peace. The idea is that some words are so provocative they can cause violence right then and there. These words are called fighting words because they are meant to provoke a fight or a violent reaction. The law says that these words have little or no social value and are not protected by the First Amendment, which guarantees free speech. The fighting words doctrine started in a court case back in 1942. A man named Walter Chaplinsky called a city marshal offensive names. The court decided that calling someone offensive names in public can be considered fighting words. Justice Murphy explained that these words are not about sharing ideas or opinions. Instead, they are meant to insult or provoke violence. The court ruled that such speech can be restricted because it threatens public order. It's similar to laws against disorderly conduct or harassment when speech crosses the line into provoking violence. Over time, the Supreme Court has made the rules about fighting words even stricter. For speech to be considered fighting words, it must be directed at a specific person and likely to cause an immediate violent response. Just insulting someone or calling them offensive names without the chance of violence usually does not count. The court has also said that laws banning certain types of fighting words, like racial or sexual insults, must be carefully written so they don't unfairly target specific groups. In real life, the fighting words doctrine is used to support laws that prevent disturbances or fights caused by offensive language. Still, it's not used as often as it once was because courts have become more cautious about restricting free speech. It remains one of the few exceptions where speech can be limited to protect public safety. Now, when you think about quirky laws and public behavior, some states have laws that reflected this idea. They ban offensive language in public places to prevent fights or disturbances. These laws can sometimes seem strange or overly strict, but they are rooted in the same principle as fighting words. They show how the balance between free speech and public order can get pretty complicated in America.